I didn't notice a lot of difference between the games. The biggest difference was the extra screen at the start of the game, which was a tutorial instead of the normal tournament being a tutorial. So this video won't be just about the difference between Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. It will be at least a little bit more than that. Of course, this game was developed by the same company for developed Dusk because what? Of course, this game was developed by the same company for developed Dusk because both games were released at the same time. Back developed also Dusk. And you know the drill about it, what it became, what it is nowadays. And of course, the same thing applies to publishing by the same company and on the same platform. Dusk also was published also by Bandai only for Nintendo DS, of course. More about the extra scheme. It's about Night Ground get access to a place where they can train before tournament. However, while Night Ground is training, Wild Digimon interrupts the training. Full Moon. And this part is the tutorial part. While this happens, Dark Moon City is unsafe. Notice a suspicious person leaving the arena. In the next day, because the player controls a character from Night Ground team, then of course, after Night Ground wins the tournament, the suspicious person appears. And the rest of the game goes the same, but from Night Ground character perspective. With this game, I understood the thing which doesn't have a character taken over by player, then the team gets taken away by a virus. So if you want to be safe from the virus and the start of the game, then play it down. Or if you want Night Ground to be safe, then get Dusk. There's mix between no and all dungeons. Different dungeon order which also applies to the quest system. Like there is mix between no and all side quests or different side quests or different house. Each side quests are unlocked. And of course mix between old and no boss fights or different boss fight order. Okay, maybe some dungeons difference might have been just visual differences. But of course with it there are different Digimon. At least obtainable by scanning, which also includes different Digimon in starting pack. Now I was corrected by this game. This also includes what I assumed, but didn't mention in the down video. Turns out player characters have canonical gender and name. In Down you take over Go. Fo is from Light Fun team, Fo is a boy. In Dusk you take over Saya. Fo is from Night Ground team, Fo of course is a girl. And then I played the regular versions of each character. So if you want Saya's team to be safe, then play Dusk. Or if you want Ghost's team to be safe, then play Dawn. If that is the case, then 5 gender options was unlocked between different games. Because they were already will be Dusk me. But at first, a drug rival gender is based on your gender choice. So I figured I will try to look about it if it's true. But turns out that isn't the case. Turns out timer rank when saving the game isn't left over from old days. This is what I assumed but didn't mention it in down video. It's a winkable internometry. I guess it's a timer rank text to see if you can get a higher rank. I saw all these options for that when I was playing this, but you need to talk to specific Digimon to be able to enter this, and also pay an entry fee. Still, you need to go out of the way even to find out that you can do tests to increase the timer rank. So I went to play down, but I couldn't get platinum timer rank in it. So then here and there I tried doing these tasks, but then I saw I made a hard time and just resetted the game to do other stuff in game. Still, I couldn't get platinum timer rank even after I was able to beat the post-game first mission, but I'll talk about it later. Turns out the game shares into about DNA evolutions. Only some details, which Digimon are needed for the form and nothing else, and there are more requirements for it. Okay, this time I noticed that there are problems with the game having fetch quests, but I tracked them as a grinding opportunity, which still wasn't enough. Sure, dungeons in these games are nice, but again as a grinding opportunity, which again wasn't enough, but then again I didn't get lost a lot, it's only fun. I get lost, like I somehow got lost in Proxy Island, so I got tired of it, then I used a cheat to disable random encounters, but still couldn't find progress, so I tried looking for a quest, which I didn't find, but used a video as reference where that arena could be, and then finally found where I needed to go. Even though I didn't have this problem in town with this dungeon. This time I didn't notice if localization is misgendering your character or not. Then again I read some dialogue boxes, others I didn't read. In this game I managed to DNA Digivol to a form that I was already working towards, which was Digivolution. And because I didn't want to lose other microphones for Digimon that I was working towards, then I resetted the game. Like the DNA Digivol state and also Digimon with which I was already working for that form, nor the Digimon that didn't have any microphone in any Digivolution slide. At least let me skip getting requirements by using these Digimon, especially if I lost both Digimon as for Digivolutions. Like DNA Digivol, Digimon can Digivol, even though what features us for DNA Digivolution. It is its own line for which I was already working on. That's why I asked for these games to let me skip getting requirements by using DNA Digivolutions. If I won't be able to return to the previous ones which were used as the DNA Digivolutions. And why I can't get microphone with DNA Digivolutions using Digimon which doesn't have a with makeup for in any line. Like Digimon doesn't have any microphone even when your voice changes to a different Digimon slide. Like why I wasn't able to use Digimon for DNA Digimon. Or maybe I could have, but I would need to quest not only which Digimon called DNA Digimon fit, but also other requirements like level, experience types, and if Digimon have enough stats. Why I'd requirements for DNA Digimon if it's more than just Digimon. In this game I didn't have a Digimon for called Armored Digimon, at least with armor. Did I add. Now I will be spoiling the post game, which is main quest. If you want to avoid it, then skip to the wrap up section or stop watching this video. I will even add some clips for the fact, which probably won't be synchronized with what I will be talking about it. Are they gone? Okay, I'll say it. It's a Gaia origin quest. I lost on purpose in my first attempt at Alpha Mode and Omnimon Pathway to default my Digimon and to default Limon to say if I'll have enough time to default it back to Lilimon before fighting again fighting these battles. And also get up to 99 of each whole in 3 souls and revive items in 3 zones just in case, but I didn't use a lot of them. I hit a mega form Digimon for which they apply to all enemy zones and it lowers resistance to steel, but even that Digimon had some difficulties. Somehow Babamon managed to paralyze Tatmon and it worked. And with that, Tatmon was finished with a nice attack. Then Sleipnod was like, it might have done some damage, but I beat it. Then Babamon learned a healing move, if it hadn't learned it before, which would apply to all zones and also heal status effects. So I mainly used the tech to remove status effects, which didn't happen a lot in these battles. So I mostly use full heals for healing. But of course, Galatmon Crimson mode was a difficulty spike. Even though these battles were back to back, leveling up only was healing in between battles. Then I had difficulties with it. Like it dealt a lot damage to Jumbo Gamamon, who was MVP in previous battles by lowering steel resistance and being tank in those ways. But Galatmon defeated it and other Digimon in a race switching to them. And then I was left with Queen Jesmon, Babamon and Justimon. Justimon was almost always getting defeated. So I thought about drawing the battle, but I saw that Justimon is getting most of the damage, and even if it doesn't get a lot of damage, if it gets it, then I figured to just revive Justimon. Of course, here and there Justimon was able to deal decent damage to Galatmon. In some cases I might also need to revive Babamon. Rest of the Digimon were defeated. When I wanted to switch to them to revive them, I wasn't able to do that. You can only revive Digimon if the Digimon is in the active slot. So these Digimons didn't receive experience when beating Galatmon. So the challenge is well intended, but not like with the difficult spike, especially when these battles happen back to back without yet having an option to heal in between battles. On these battles should have given you enough experience to cancel out each difficulty spike in this Gaia origin quest. Really, this wasn't enough to get the platinum rank. So that means the platinum rank is a highest tamer rank in this game, or there is a tamer king rank. Welcome back. Okay, it was just for you, but for me it took some time to get here. Yeah, I know there's more to do in game, When the game says I haven't 100% quests, but I don't have quests available to do so, I'm not bothering to finishing the game 100%. Of course, requirements are heightened. I'm thinking some Digimon sharing what Digimon you need in the farm are only requirements shared by the game to unlock these quests. Under it, the game won't share any other requirements to unlock quests. With cheating to unlock the last quest, I'm thinking my Digimon won't have enough power to complete it. And yeah, maybe playing both of these games isn't worth it. Maybe you need to check other games clips to see what your player character name and gender should be if you want to play as canonically as possible. Only keep in mind that your player character is rival to the player character of the other game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave like on it, subscribe and comment. See you next time.